Okay, so today I'm going to set up our plants in light and dark. So I have my two plants and they're about as identical as I could get considering these are just from my house. And then I'm going to put those into a container. So they're each going to get their own container. And inside of the container, I'm going to put some BTB. So I have some blue BTB, and you can't really see it, but it's labeled with a B. And then I've got some green BTB and some yellow BTB. And this is just because I wanted to see all of the different possibilities. So I've got my blue, my green, and my yellow BTB. And then I'm going to put my plant in. Sorry, I can't do this with my hands raised. And then these have really, really tight fitting lids. So I'm going to take my very, very tight fitting lid and I'm going to snap it into place. And that's my setup. So there's one. I'm now going to make the other one. While I'm making this one, you should think about your prediction. What's going to happen to my blue BTB? What's going to happen to my yellow BTB? What should happen to my green BTB? And then also think about, why am I putting 3 different colors of BTB in here? Why does that matter at all? Okay, so now that I have these both made, one of them is going to be put in my windowsill as is, and the other one I'm going to wrap entirely in tin foil, and then I'm also going to put it in my windowsill, and the tin foil is going to make it so that no light can get in. So I need another piece. Okay, this one's completely sealed. Technically, some light could get in at the bottom, but I'm going to put it in a little tray so that it can't get any light in. So this one's going to be left in the dark, and I'm going to leave it in the dark for 2 days. And then this one is going to be left in the light, and I'm going to leave this one in the light for 2 days. And they're going to be sitting on the same windowsill, so they're getting the same treatment. You know, they'll have about the same amount of heat. It will get a little bit colder at night, so things like that. But that's my setup. Hey there, cool cats and kittens. It is day 2 of our Plants in Light and Dark experiment, and we are going to do our unveiling and see what happens. So here is my first container, and as you can see, I still have it sealed. It's been sitting in the sunlight for 2 days, and all 3 of these BTB containers have turned blue. Wow, can't even see colors today. All 3 of these have turned blue. So we had one that was yellow, one that was blue, and one that was green. Now they are all blue. All right, the other one here I wrapped in tin foil, so give me just a second. And in this one, you can see that all of these have turned somewhat towards the yellow side. So this one was originally blue. It's got a B on it. And it has turned kind of a yellowy green color, maybe like a cyan. The one that was yellow originally is still yellow. And then this one here was green. And you can see that depending on the lighting, it looks kind of yellowy green. So that's our experiment. We had plants in the dark, the BTB turned yellow. Plants in the light, the BTB turned blue.